Hello, Baberonies, and welcome back to week 2 of the Align Your Year Challenge. Last week we tackled the to-dos we don't want to bring with us into the new year, and this week we're doing vision boards. All right, friends, let's do this together. Set the tone, create a cozy and calming space. I like to light a candle and make sure the surface that I'm working from is clear, clutter-free. Make a delicious, cozy drink if that's your thing. It's definitely mine. Just make your space feel good so you can open up your vision for this brand new year. I've been making vision boards every year for probably the last decade, and to me it's one of the most impactful yearly rituals because it gets me to pause and reflect and visualize how I want to feel, who I want to be, where I want to go, because we can get so caught up in the day-to-day. And honestly, the latter part of this year was really tough for me, so vision boarding just hit different. Once I set the tone for my space, I like to journal my freaking heart out. I will write out all of my current thoughts. Not gonna lie, sometimes I get really emotional, and I write everything like a statement. I say, I will manifest, I will create this, I will cultivate that. Everything is very empowering. It's like a big affirmation to myself. I tell myself I am a skilled storyteller, creator, writer. I'm going to travel here. It's going to be fulfilling and abundant. Whatever I aspire to in the new year, I write it as if it is already going to happen, as if I already have it in the palm of my hands. When we create space to document our visions, it brings us one step closer to making our vision a reality. And that has proven itself to me time and time again as I sit down to do this vision board. So think to yourself, when I imagine my dream life, it looks like, and write it out. Let the words flow out of your brain and onto your paper, your iPad, or whatever device you're using. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using to journal and do my vision board this year, I'm so excited to share that it's my very own Vision OS Journal. This year, we've been working really hard on this digital journal for my shop, the Homebodies, and I'm so proud to share that it is finally launched. We created the Vision operating system to help you build an intentional daily journaling practice, and I really hope you like it. You can get it now, link in the description. When I journal, whether using prompts or seeing what comes up naturally, I usually find myself having some kind of revelation by the end of it. It's that little light bulb or aha moment where I realize I had the answers to what I was feeling stuck on all along. But knowing me, I was probably moving way too fast to even notice it. So I really appreciate these moments, and I like to remind myself, and I'm here to remind you, that this kind of introspection is available for us at any time. It doesn't have to be at the start or end of a year, but I get it. This turning of a new page, this clean slate of a fresh year, it has a way of encouraging us to reflect. So no matter what time of year you're watching this, I'm just really glad you're taking up space and that we're here doing this together. When I'm finished free writing my thoughts and really cultivating in my mind the kind of year I envision, I like to go back and highlight the key points, the key words, the things that might help me when I search for images that will help visualize the year that I hope to have. Now it's time for the fun part, sourcing images. Head to Pinterest or any visual platform you prefer and begin saving photos that you'd like to add to your vision board. I like to search for quotes, places I want to go, images that visualize my interests, goals, my style, or at least the style I aspire to. I search for words I connect to. I also like to think of my mental health, physical health, and any topics that came up while I was journaling. I try my best to find the most aesthetic photos that inspire me. You can make your vision board in Keynote, PowerPoint, Canva. I'm doing this right in my Vision OS Journal, and so I'm saving photos directly from Pinterest to my camera roll, and that way it's easy for me to easily upload it into GoodNotes, which is the app that I use to annotate my journal. Something I've realized over the years is that it's really powerful to mix in your own photos. Allow your present and future self to be inspired by your past self. It's acknowledging the moments you've documented over the past years and beyond that have felt in alignment with who you are and who you want to continue to be. We can hold a growth mindset while also acknowledging how far we've come, and that regardless of what goals we have and what we aspire to, we are enough right here, right now. I've been trying to hold space for the ways I'd like to improve as a human being, as a partner, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, but also I want to hold space for the fact that it's a journey, and 16-year-old Jules would be so proud and amazed at 31-year-old Jules. So remember that as you're pulling your beautiful photos together and making your vision board as aesthetic and aspirational as it can be, remain grounded in who you are now and the power you already possess by simply being you. For this new year, I am cultivating long, healthy hair, deeper connection with my partner, my family, my community, more healthy cooking at home over eating out, an epic time visiting South Korea in April, lots of digital journaling, and more having fun no matter what I'm doing. Once you finish your vision board, if you're using Canva or Keynote or PowerPoint, just export it as a JPEG. I'm just going to screenshot mine directly from my Vision OS Journal, and then I'm going to save it as my lock screen on my iPad. You gotta keep your vision board front of mind throughout your year so you can manifest all the amazing things that you put on it. You can print it out, but also put it in the digital places you spend most of your time in. For me, it's in Notion, so I put it as my cover image on my yearly plans and goals, as well as inside of my weekly planning dashboard. All of this that you're seeing is available in my Design Your Year Notion pack, so check that out. That's a wrap on week 2 of the Align Your Year Challenge. This week we're giving away a Vision OS journal from the Homebodies, as well as a self-care kit from one of my favorite clean beauty brands, Rael. All of the giveaway deets, as well as access to our Notion Challenge Hub, is in the link in the description. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all next week as we plan our year and set goals all in Notion. Bye for now.